Lord.
Okay, I think we're actually... I can't tell. All right, yeah, we're actually playing. So, Falcon Sheik. This is something we've seen a lot from these guys.
It's the cool kid versus the unpopular kid, you know?
I mean, I guess.
Sheik and Falcon just playing almost similarly to one another in
Yes.
that forward air is their signature kill move.
Sure.
Down throw is a very reliable
But-
setup into their signature
And you
kill
know,
move.
I'm going to say something pretty controversial. I feel like in this game, I think Falcon beats Sheik. I think in Project M, I think Falcon outruns Sheik. I think that he just gets so much more than she does off the grab. And I think just his punish game is too strong. And Sheik's punish game is still very strong, but at low percents, Sheik still has to guess a little bit.
Yeah, I agree with all those, but I guess what sticks out to me as like the biggest factor in like I also would put Falcon above Sheik.
Yeah.
He has more recovery mix-ups in Project
He does, which is weird.
Because in Melee, you know,
which is
like,
a weird thing to say about Falcon.
yeah, he
but
can't really sweet spot in Melee.
But now that he
Sheik has a
can, and he has
easier
so
time
much
of
air
guarding.
drift.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice.
All right, that looked like a down tilt into the pin slap from
Yep.
ForteFreak. Very nice. Got a full needle to charge.
And guys, if this seems too melee for you, we're having Peach versus Squirtle up next, so just hang in there, fam.
Just
We
hang
got
tight,
you.
fam.
We've got you.
We got this. I don't even know how I feel going against Silicile, but let's pay attention to this one. You can talk all about me when I'm playing.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Here's a little like tidbit of knowledge
Tidbit.
that ForteFreak dropped on
Hit
me.
me up.
He uses it in Melee a lot, and it's still in PM as far as I'm aware. But what he does, Sheik can actually disrupt L cancel timings by throwing her needles on the ground.
Wait,
so
what?
if people are approaching with an aerial, like if Falcon's gonna try to like stomp ForteFreak,
Yeah.
right? He can throw needles on the ground and they stick there and they have hurt boxes. And so Falcon's stomp will hit the needles and delay his like ending animation, so he'll mess up the L cancel and then Chris will get a shield grab.
Interesting.
Yeah. Or just like, wave dash out of shield and then
Right.
punish, in a different fashion. But yeah, it's like, and I didn't know that at all.
Huh.
But yeah,
That's
if like
pretty
if you like have Sheik throw her needles into the ground and then pause it, you can see him like sticking up for a little bit.
And shout out to that Falcon kick into forward smash that sanchAZ just did. Cloudburst, I hope you're okay. You look like you're dying over there. You good, buddy?
Bless me. No, I just
Bless
sneezed.
you.
Yeah.
Bless you, friend.
All right, so that was a Falcon kick into what?
Forward smash. You missed the tech. Crouch canceled. Forward smash didn't tech. Or anyway, it's great.
All right.
Using.
Ooh, there it is.
That's unfair.
That
Yeah,
was meaty. That seemed like quicker than normal.
it did. Falcon's there, of course, the best projectile in the game.
Can you imagine if like just Falco, just like his short hop double Falcon, just like firing
Fires two
Falcons
Falcon
like
nades.
mid-knee, just
No. He fires 2 Falcon nairs and they both hit twice. It's impossible to clink.
that was a great crouch from Chris, avoiding the stomp. Yeah, one thing to look for when you watch sanchAZ is when he wave dashes in place,
Yeah.
because he just does so well at, he's so good at just controlling space.
Oh.
I mean, it didn't change anything, but sanchAZ just dropped down, stomped Chris. For, like, I felt that in my bones.
I know, right? So, you think it's time almost for the Chris cam?
The Chris cam? Wait
Wait a bit.
See how
You're
the
right,
first stock
you're
plays
right,
out,
you're right.
and then if it's gonna be juicy, the Chris.
Because this
Like
is
if
looking
you
pretty
combo
good.
sanchAZ and then SDs.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah, look, he still makes it back.
Chris cam.
Oh,
Chris cam.
no,
Chris
can't make
cam.
it back. Can't make it back. Maybe.
See, sanchAZ normally gets that. What he does is he does a like ledge hop stomp into like the hit of up air that. Ooh, that was a really good thought by sanchAZ. Yeah, but what he does when he forces you, ooh, that's the nipple spike right there. When he forces you to recover on stage, he ledge hop dares, and then which pops you up, and then ooh, all right, Chris having none of that. Good. Chris having none of that. ForteFreak paying more attention to the commentary than winning the game.
This should turn out. Can you hear us when you were playing?
Not like
Well, okay, turn the TV volume up.
Yeah,
when you
okay.
go to play Kyle.
All right, cool. So,
Anyway,
as I was saying,
yes.
sanchAZ, when he forces you to recover on stage,
Yeah.
he ledge hop stomps. That pops you up. He then jumps up and hits you with the like hitbox of up air that sends you out away from the stage, and then he turn around knees.
Okay, I like that.
He's done it to me a lot, and it hurts every time.
Also, how much do you like Silly Cal coming and making these two, you know, second and
Nervous.
third?
Yeah.
No, second and third, so that you don't have to play one of them again.
Yeah, that's very true, you know? No, I was thinking, like, like, I'm really excited. Out of the players here, if we were to be ranked, I would be 4th, probably.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so it's just exciting for me, even, to see ForteFreak and sanchAZ know that, like, you know...
They won't get first this time.
Yeah. And, you know, it's not to say that, like,
They
me
can't,
beating them
they
is out of the
can.
ordinary. Like, it's possible for, like, sanchAZ and ForteFreak to walk away with no money tonight.
Right.
Which is hilarious. I feel like sanchAZ... Yeah. ForteFreak confirmed that. sanchAZ wasn't even mashing. I'm not sure that was mind games. That might have just been apathy from sanchAZ.
So Zuki said a godlike Falcon only uses B, he binds everything to B. If you go to our YouTube, if you want to, and look up sanchAZ versus Enetic on Mario, just search sanchAZ versus Mario, he actually finishes the game. He does like a stock and a half of pressing nothing but Falcon kick.
Yeah.
And he completely kills and he wins the
To
game.
his credit, very well timed, well spaced Falcon kick.
Yeah.
But exclusively Falcon kick.
Wow, I forgot to put that on the recap video.
Oh, yeah,
That would have been a good one.
That great ledge. That was like a ledge tech jump from sanchAZ.
And good edge guarding by ForteFreak. Like to see this.
All right, so it didn't work out, but I feel like sanchAZ did the moonwalk ledge grab to try to snatch it in case ForteFreak tried to Shino stall again. But ForteFreak saw it coming. Doing great. Let's see if we can get this.
That's it.
No, not quite. Yeah. All right. ForteFreak. Ooh. Wow. sanchAZ doesn't refresh invincibility. Eats the vanish explosion. And it's 1-1. Is this a Melee tournament? That's interesting. Cena stalls PogChamp.
Cena stall.
This Sunday night. Yeah, for those of you looking ahead, if you have nothing to do tomorrow night, Wave Dash Wednesday is Chicago's premier Project M Weekly.
It is.
And
It
if you
is.
haven't heard Pooch spam that,
Then
I
you
just
are
did
not
it for
living.
him. I just did
You're
it for
not
him.
living.
Yeah.
We love you, Pooch.
Good little sequence for ForteFreak.
Ooh, good ledge cancel. Well, and you know what? It's interesting to see these guys actually counterpick and not just go back. Is it bothering?
Yeah. Z-Man, the type of streamer to leave the mouse in the middle of the game screen. Goodness.
I don't know why it bothers everyone so much.
You know, I wonder
Anyway.
why sanchAZ is so partial to Dreamland.
He likes the space. This is my opinion on Dreamland, like conceptually, right? Dreamland, if you go to Dreamland, you say, I think I can win neutral more than you can. With certain matchups are different, you know, floaties and whatever, but like in matchups like this, you're basically saying...
I agree with that rule of thumb. Ooh. Oh.
Did he just get up quickly? And
You know,
charge
I
down
wasn't going to
smash?
do that because
It's pretty overplayed.
Hitbox Chat is going to do it for us.
You're right.
Like, it's one of those things where if it hadn't been done so much, it would still be good, but it's just like old fruit, you know? And
Yeah.
like, everybody's like, whenever somebody like down smashes even,
Yeah.
it's like, yo, did he? Yes, he did. Yes, we've all seen that video. Like,
Did People's Champ beat People's Champ?
yes,
Did
Mango
People's
is
Champ?
brave. Like, at the big house, Scar versus I think Gatsu
Yeah.
actually tried to walk up slowly and down smash, and
Did not work.
Gatsu punished him very hard for it.
Yes, good. Write him like a book.
All right, we got jab sequences from these two.
Yeah,
players.
boys, looking like rivals of Ether.
For real. Jab's so good in that game.
It's so good in that game.
God. He's doing it again, guys. Why? Oh
Focus
my
on the
God.
match, Matt.
I can't. There's a mouse in the way. Anyways, good edge cancel from sanchAZ, who has taken a stock lead against ForteFreak.
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, let's... You know, one thing I never see ForteFreak do, and this might be part of his mantra of, like, you know, like smart, effective play. He never tries to read sanchAZ's fade back to ledge.
Okay. Yeah, you're
like,
right.
I feel like I'm the only one who's done it, like, on purpose. But sanchAZ fades back. Like, he'll recover, like, high, like he's going on stage, and then he just fades back and grabs ledge. And so,
it's really
you know, there's situations where you just got to steel yourself because it feels wrong to just stay there, but you can get a lot. That was a nice grab.
Grab him out of that Falcon kick.
Oh, unfortunate roll. But the way it was, ForteFreak probably could have gotten follow-up regardless of his option. But yeah, so like, you know, sanchAZ definitely has the fear aura that like some people talk about players where like playing him is just intimidating because you just feel his confidence. You know, just like his raw like ability to play the game, and he doesn't like, you know, give a crap.
Right. And as we've noticed, when he tries to care, he does worse. When he goes super try hard, remember that? He tried really hard with Fox and it went back to Falcon and Falcon kicked and he won and it was nice. It was good to see.
So it's hard when you're playing against that type of player where you're just like, man, I feel like I can't do anything. It's definitely hard to like get rid of your habits of, you know, like, you know, going on stage for the edge guard instead of just grabbing the ledge.
Matt, has ForteFreak taken a set off sanchAZ's Falcon? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, a set.
It's pretty, like if you look at the overall record, it's pretty heavily skewed, but he's not like undefeated in the matchup or anything, right?
I'm not sure that ForteFreak has ever actually like beaten sanchAZ ultimately. Like, ForteFreak has won sets, but it was like a bracket reset. I don't think ForteFreak has ever actually like ultimately prevailed over sanchAZ in a one-on.
Okay.
And Chris like sent me an angry Facebook message if you want about that.
Oh, when did this move? Who moved this?
Oh,
did you touch this?
I didn't.
I don't remember touching it. Oh well, it's fine.
Might have just.
Is it just me or does the quality on that look better than it normally does?
I don't know.
Well.
And you know, like with any other player, I feel like if they focus more on their complaints, that they would like play worse. But I really don't see Chris. Like Chris complains a lot. Nobody's like, you know, hasn't heard of ForteFreak being a
no venue has not heard.
Yes. ForteFreak complains a lot, but I don't see him like, you know, I don't see it detriment his play. Like if he were an avatar, he'd be a salt bender, you know?
Right.
Like he uses it, like
he uses it.
He lets the salt consume him and uses it for like additional strength.
No, he's like one of the like in the like a Sith, you know?
Yeah, basically.
He's like, don't feel hate. He's like, no, let the hate flow through you.
Exactly. I don't agree with that recovery mix-up. That was, oh gosh, see? That was one of the, it's a perfect example of sanchAZ just like pretending to go on stage and then not, and grabbing the ledge for free. There we go.
Man, I hate that mindset. But
you hate that what?
The mindset.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, yeah, this goes out to everybody that like goes to tournaments and doesn't enter because they don't feel like they're ready yet. You're never gonna be ready yet
unless you enter.
Like you gotta put your work in. You know, I'm trying to come up with like a really like catchy like analogy, but I can't. You're like, you gotta get your ass kicked.
Yeah, you just have to.
And then you gradually get better at not.
Yo, you get better at dare strings. Oh my god.
The dare case. Like,
the dare. Ooh, I like that. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. I'm actually like, I don't know if ForteFreak just said.
Just said jiffy that in a very obnoxious voice, like purposefully obnoxious. I think he's making fun of you.
A, you got to do your own Chippy Cat work. B, I'm not gonna do it for you. All right, solid knee.
Center that a little more. He just keeps moving his head.
Oh my gosh. If you do this to me, I actually lick my lips when I concentrate. So
no, don't worry, I won't.
I'm
not doing this to too many people. It is kind of rude.
sanchAZ recovers in almost like the most non-optimal way that nobody like even considers it to be an option anymore. So they don't even think of it as an option to cover. Yeah, just like how.
He missed it. And look, ForteFreak gets mad when sanchAZ misses it.
Just how he fades back in such
we're
a manner
gonna
that
go back to normal player cam. Chris isn't being.
Chris eats a knee. All right, and it's last stock. Brave.
Brave. That's a word.
Good spot dodge.
I'm gonna quote sanchAZ. So you know, the reason I started Falcon kicking is because I thought about it, and Falcon kick it's so funny when he says it. That's it.
That really sounds like something sanchAZ would say.
I don't know why I gave him a Patrick voice. That's not quite right, but all right. Game 5.
Oh, Derbinator. Yeah, I'm still in. I'm playing actually Silly Kyle, who's currently number 3 on the Arizona PR next. So I might get bopped, but I'm probably gonna get bopped. But hopefully I can like do well.
Yeah, he's about to play super.
But at the same time, Silly Kyle's free, and I'm gonna demolish him and embarrass him on stream.
You won't. Well, you might. You can. I believe in you. I believe in you, actually. Just
no, you don't.
Use all your. You have Jing.
Yeah, that's very true. I've got Jing.
You have gimmicks on gimmicks that he does not know about.
By the light of the full gimmick moon.
Like, he hasn't been watching your videos, doesn't know anything about Squirtle. Just abuse that. And then get down smash. Never.
Yeah, for real. No, like, see, the one thing I'm banking on, like, if I'm going to beat Silly Kyle, it's going to be because he isn't going to be able to adapt to bubble in time. Because, like, what beats crouch cancel 100% of the time? Grab. Is there anything else in the game that beats crouch cancel 100% of the time besides bubble because it trips? No. So, that's basically my only hope. Ooh,
what if we see ForteFreak take this? How cool would that be, yeah?
Definitely not out of the question. We're absolutely kind of writing him off. But, you know, the last, like, 2 or 3 times that ForteFreak's gone Sheik against sanchAZ's Captain Falcon, he's... Oh, yeah, Juan, I'm totally aware of the peach down smash. The last few times ForteFreak has played Sheik into sanchAZ's Falcon, he's been in positions where he should win. Like, I remember distinctly, like, it was like a Game 5 on Dreamland, and ForteFreak accidentally wall clung, and it ended up losing in the match.
Right, remember that.
So, like, it's definitely been, like, a bunch of final hour, like, tiny mistakes that sanchAZ has been able to punish, because that's what sanchAZ does. sanchAZ really read that down tilt from Chris pretty hard, and just it's just really interesting how he can punish like the narrowest of windows.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like Sheik's down tilt is a slow punishable move. You know, it's not Bowser F smash, but oh no, that was tragic. He didn't space it correctly. He timed that back air very well.
That was a really smart read. He was just a little too late with it.
Yeah.
And now they just got a solid lead. This is like...
Alright, you just got to close this out, and then... Yep, that's it.
That's good.
Absolutely doable. Last stock. I kind of want to see Chris take this, honestly, because sanchAZ, you know, doesn't respect ForteFreak.
Right.
But then again, sanchAZ doesn't really respect anybody. But I feel like Chris beating sanchAZ would motivate both of them to improve.
To get better. Yeah,
and
I
like
agree.
that would be awesome to see. Strong knee takes it. All right, wish me luck, guys.
I'm actually
about
really
to play
for this.
Serious Kevin on stream. Let's go.